Hello, my sweet friends. How's everyone doing today? Hope you are well. Molly, I just dropped there we go. Everyone. Hello.
Hi, sexy.
How are you?
I don't know. How are you?
Good.
I'm good too.
So, um, can you believe it's almost August 1st?
No,
Kids are going to be back in school like really soon. So, it's
and I
like,
don't want that to happen.
I know. Me either. I got to
I
get up
love it.
early.
He's got
I,
kids over right now. I love it. Ma, order us pizza.
yes.
Stop playing ball in the house. And it's funny because you can hear their little feet run from one side of the house to the other.
Uh, I know all about that. So thank you, Gilio, for becoming a member. Appreciate it. So before we get started, I do want to talk about the flooding in Kentucky very quickly. There have been multiple lives lost in Kentucky.
What?
Um, yes, I think it's up to like 15 or 16 lives lost
What?
now. Yes. Thank you, Sheree. Welcome. This
Who's
has
Shanae?
been the worst flooding in history. Kentucky's history. So I'm going to show you guys some footage very quickly, and then I'm going to put a uh, a link. If you feel like donating, it goes straight to the website, straight to Flood Relief of Kentucky. Thank you, True Crime Junkie. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Good to see you. So I just want to show this real quick. I think we need to pay some respect.
No, no,
Let me know if there's an echo.
no.
I just have to kind of pause it for a second because of the music. I think they're going to strike me. But this is very, very sad. This is Appalachia. This is where I grew up. Appalachia, it's a different state, but it's very close to where I am. These are my people still. And it's been flooding here in West Virginia as well, but not like Kentucky. So it's just very, very sad. Just a couple minutes left.
Hello, you guys. Welcome.
And there's Dre in the back. So I wanted to pay tribute to the lives lost. And if you can donate $1, $5, it all helps. It's straight from the governor, this website.
What's the link?
I'm going to drop it here. And the mods can drop it throughout.
Well, I'll tell you what. I wonder if they're going to release the pictures and the names of these 16 people who will probably never get any press at all.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And I'll tell you one thing, it looks like Mother Nature or God, the universe, is pretty pissed.
The thing about Appalachia is there is creeks. I mean, it's mountains everywhere. The only flat place in Appalachia is if it's man-made, really. And with all of these mountains comes a lot of valleys, and it runs off the mountains, and in literally a couple of minutes you can be on your roof standing, and there is people still standing on their rooftops.
So it's kind of like New Orleans, Katrina.
It's Appalachia is a very forgotten place.
Yeah, it looks pretty old and rough. It does.
And we're very poor people, and and throughout the early and mid 1900s, we energized the United States, and everything left, and this is what remains. It is nothing but good people, but they're poor. And if you can make a donation, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated to the Kentucky flood victims. So, with that being said, to other news. So
what do we got
the
today?
mods. I have no idea.
Oh, you don't?
Yeah, I do. I've just got some.
I'm assuming that this is just going to be a 1 hour pop, right?
We'll see.
Okay. because I just need to make something crystal clear because some people have forgotten. Miss Letitia does have an attorney. It's a woman. Nobody needs to know who this woman is, but she is represented by an attorney. So if anyone thinks that they're being scammed out of attorney fees, no. If it was a scam, then she wouldn't have been able to pay the attorney fees, which the attorney is the one that made the deal with Andrea for her to go see Vaughn, supervised visit, and then bring her husband and her son. Right?
Mhm.
So how did that happen? It wasn't out of the politeness of Andrea's heart. It was actually because she had to unnecessarily pay a lawyer just to see her son. Now imagine what these funds could have done for the future moving forward. Okay?
Sorry, I saw a comment. Listen, we give and
Thank you, Kim.
we expect. Oh my God, Kim, thank you. Thank you, Kim.
Kim,
Jesus
you're an
Christ.
angel.
You really are an angel, Kim. Thank you
Let's
so
get.
much.
I know this
God bless
is.
you. You guys
God
are
bless you. And
amazing
last
human
night,
beings.
me and Justin, after we got off the live last night, me and Justin kind of called each other when we were on the phone. We were kind of like, duh, the whole situation, the whole time, and duh, and I'm like, duh, what just happened? I don't know, duh.
Well, then we
Yeah,
went over to Katie's yesterday. Katie's birthday party.
that's right. Yesterday was
Thank you, Diana. Thank you,
Katie's
honey.
birthday party, and he got dressed up in a wig.
Mm-hmm.
And we sang happy birthday. We came in when they were doing Frozen. We love it over there.
Welcome, Cherie, Gavin.
Oh, hey, Cherie. And I sang New Kids on the Block, happy birthday with Violet in tow.
I
And I
was the
had my
backup
Tom
singer.
Cruise thing in the back. And she was doing Frozen. The host was doing, oh my God, Jennifer and Jackie. Look at you.
Oh my God. Thank you, Jackie. My dad says, give in good faith and let go. Amen.
Absolutely. As long as you give it in good faith, you let it go. God knows what's in your heart. It's just like what my mom used
Thank
to
you,
tell me.
Jennifer.
Thank you, Jennifer. You're a sweetheart.
Thank you
I
so
remember
much.
my mom used to say
Thank you. Hello there. Thank
when I
you.
was younger, when we would be in the streets of Manhattan, people would say, "Oh, well, how do you know the money's not going towards drugs or alcohol?" And my mom would say, "It's
It's what
obvious."
you gave from your heart.
Is a ragamuffin.
Mm-hmm.
You give with the intention that they're going to buy food and do better,
Mm-hmm.
and then you walk away.
Yep. It's really what we do, with uh it's really God knows the intent of the heart, so
And that's why
thank
people
you,
are blessed.
Tina. Thank you, honey.
Oh, hi,
Appreciate you.
Tina. That's why
Welcome,
people are
Vanessa.
blessed.
Thank you.
It all goes around.
Yes.
Hi, Gordon.
So yeah, it's been this has been very interesting. It's been a very interesting few weeks, to say the least.
Yeah.
I just don't think, when we are sharing uh people's stories to get the stories known, we're not supposed to be the story. We're not supposed to be the drama, or anything like that. We should curb that at any cost, at cost, right? It shouldn't be a back and forth or anything. And I just wish peace for the family, and and the creators who wish to have peace.
Absolutely. And I do have a guest for tonight, but the thing is I didn't solidify it with her. She says that she's a Patreon of mine, good friend. She lives in South America. She says, I wouldn't mind adding to the conversation from the clinical perspective and explaining what people are seeing and describing in different terms, and also as clinical and psychological understanding of what leads up
Okay.
to end the act of S. So I'm just waiting. I don't know what time it is in South Africa, but she's a good girl. I've spoken to her. She's a good girl, very smart. Hmm.
Should be prosecuted and murdered. It is not a minor offense. Father God, rest our souls. Candace, I'm looking at your email right now, and okay, I got it, Candace. Thank you. I'll respond to that. So I've just been getting a tremendous amount of uh, emails, and thank you, my love. Appreciate it. And it's it is hard to get back with all of them, and I apologize. So if I don't get to respond to some, I may already have the video, or if you've sent me a video or something. So please don't take it personal. It's really nothing personal. Thank you so much, Karen. Thank you. Is LB in here?
LBGZ. LB, are you
Thank
here?
you, Carrie. Thank you, Carrie. If LB's here, she's welcome to come up. Just let me know. If not, we'll get started on some of these videos. Marissa, did you get to make that call that we were talking about earlier?
I'm afraid to.
You are?
Well, the thing is someone of that kind of. Do you know what I mean? Oh my God, Kim.
Oh God,
God
Kim.
forbid anything
Kim, thank
happens.
you, God forbid anything happens to you. I would
Oh, God. Oh,
that's the
a
most
lot of
amazing.
people say that, and nothing touches
That's
us more than when we hear that. Thank you.
honest to God, that's the
But God
ultimate
forbid,
compliment.
God forbid, we don't want
God
anything
forbid
to
it.
happen to anybody.
No. This needs to stop happening to particularly, kids and kids, I mean,
The babies, yeah,
thank
the
you, Tina.
babies.
Thank you, honey. Um, it just oh goodness, thank you,
Thank
Tina.
you,
Thank you,
AJ.
AJ. Too mad slash.
AJ, you look like Victoria Beckham.
Thank you. She's beautiful, isn't she?
She looks just like Victoria Beckham.
Beautiful. Um, so is that an echo?
What are you two little brats doing? You're sad? Why? Oh, because the girls. Oh, okay. Did you
L.
hear about what happens in Kentucky? No? Oh, okay. Find out what happened in Eastern Kentucky and then tell me how sad you are.
Okay. L, if you're in here, go ahead and come up if you want to. Sorry. Well, we all get like that though, Marissa. And then we have to look at other, people's problems and realize
Absolutely.
that ours isn't as big. So, but nevertheless, it's a
But
welcome
sometimes it
here.
still
Thank you.
hurts. Because you want
Of
to know something?
course.
When you play that video, I'm yes, yes, darlings. What can I do for you? Okay. When I watch a video like that, I'm looking at this and I'm like, oh my God, why does this always happen to places where They don't have anything. They're not, you know, they're not comparable to the mudslides catastrophes in Laguna Beach, California. You get what I'm saying? These people,
Most of these people don't have homeowners insurance to
exactly.
begin with.
Hey,
Thank you,
they're
dear. Thank
paycheck
you.
to paycheck, blue collar people. That's it. You know what? With the way the media picks and chooses, this is their highlight of the day. Oh,
Yes.
wow, look, 16 people so far.
Thank
And
you,
then, wait,
Jeanette.
any
Thank
more
you.
deaths? Any more deaths? No, all right, let's move on.
Thank you, Sherry. Yeah,
It's sad.
absolutely,
It's terrible.
absolutely craziness. Um, if there is a Amy in here,
Lots of them.
she messaged me yesterday, or was in the chat yesterday, and I actually didn't get to see it, or maybe it was day before yesterday. Oh, here's my L. Thank you, L. There's our girl.
There's
Thank
our
you.
sweetheart, petite heart.
Hey, hey
Thank you,
y'all.
How are you,
Jeanette.
sweetie Mama Jikika?
I'm good. I mean, I'm better now than I was earlier, but
I
I'm
know.
good.
Good.
Thank you, Jeanette. Thank you, Kumquat. Thank you, Alexandria. Thank you, Kimberly. Um, it's been crazy, hasn't it, Elle?
Yep,
It
it
really
has.
has. But we are still moving forward.
Yep, pushing on.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. So, but what I was saying is, if there is an Amy in here, I don't want to say her last name so other people won't, you know, vulture on her pretty much. If she is in here, she was in our chat room the other night, and she said the following: uh, her uncle was married to. Okay, sorry, wrong one. Never mind. I'm not going to say it. Forgive me. I think I read it wrong actually. So thank you, Kumquat, Alexandria, Heather. Thank you. Um, so what am I doing? I've got. We are gonna hopefully, Marissa. I think I'll just call that person, uh, because I'm not scared.
Okay.
And
I just don't know the correct how to go about it.
help. That's, you know what I mean. I just say help. Just say someone kind of recommended and help. So
Yeah, they work with them. They work with them.
oh
So
my goodness. Vet Girl said, I will match Justice for All super chats and donate to Kentucky Relief Fund. Wow, Vet Girl. You're amazing. She's the real deal. She's the real deal.
a lot
She,
of them are the real deal, but we like
I mean, but I'm just saying, like, she helps so much community. You know what I mean? And Demi Blanchard, thank you so much. So, and
that's what I wish. I just wish I was like a bajillionaire. I could just live my life. Give it. Am I crazy for saying that? But just like live my life as a philanthropist and just go around the world and help everyone.
yes.
Yeah.
I'm broke, but I
still be broke, but
yeah. Like if I was like a bazillionaire, you don't really need bazillions of dollars. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, Christina Hernandez, thank you. The Mega Million lottery is 1.3 billion.
that's wild.
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy.
$1 billion. You want to know something? If I won $1.3 billion,
I
I would still have my YouTube channel. I would still have the same friends that I've had. You would see me on vacation a little more.
Yes.
Same.
And I'd have 3 plastic surgeons all around me sucking all the fat out of my body.
Well, you can't. You can only take so much fat out.
Take it all out.
She said all of it.
Take it all out and let me start over.
Put it in my butt.
Catch up with me next year. Yeah.
So I got an email, and this is, from what I understand, she flipped out, meaning Dre, when she saw this comment a long time ago. And it says,
Oh yeah.
you're promoting a heroin based product and you are having withdrawals. I'm reporting you. And to be fair, K is not H, but I have heard that there is in some brands that they have found other actual drugs. You know what I mean? So it's something else. Let me find something. I think I have the video to that. Okay. Here is okay, you can't see it. Maybe if I can zoom in a little bit. Okay. So this says, this is Dre. I know I really don't need to say this, but I'm asking, please do not judge me. Ever since I broke my foot, I'm dealing with a whirlwind of emotions. The pain was indescribable, but it is not as severe with each passing day. However, the struggle to do anything is so freaking real. Getting up to go to the bathroom is so much effort. Getting up to make food for my kids while my husband is at work takes so much freaking effort. Needing to get on my hands and knees to go up and down the stairs so I can let my dogs out takes so much freaking effort. If you haven't noticed, she likes to say freaking a lot. Yesterday, I was really in my feelings, crying on and off all day. Today, I'm mad. I'm emotional, but I'm also upset. It is so frustrating having to depend on someone. I am so grateful for my husband helping and my kids helping, but not being able to do simple tasks on my own upsets me. It's like I'm so mad at myself, even though I know it's not my fault. I feel like a prisoner to my foot, a prisoner to my cast. I am an overweight woman. Please do not tell me otherwise because it's the truth. I am not shaming myself. I should not be 5'4" and 180 pounds. It is very unhealthy no matter which way you look at it. Trying to be mobile in crutches with this amount of weight is killing my hands. I can't even use my crutches anymore. I literally have to crawl on my hands and knees to get around the house. My knee scooter will come within the next couple days, but I'm having a hard time now. If you have been in this situation before, please tell me what you did to get through this and what helped you to remain productive. And please let me know what I am not crazy and these emotions are normal. Um, she just really overshares everything.
Mm-hmm.
That was a lot.
Thank you, T-Bird.
Just due to like I get it when you're injured, it sucks. But that's a lot of complaining. Like how
Yes.
much she complained. And went into, I have to walk around to go up the stairs. I let the dog out to do this. I'm like, geez, we all have hardships at times, I mean,
This is her world.
and we're just, I know, in her mind,
Exactly.
yeah, her world, we're just living in it.
So, in honor of all the nanas y the tatas y the abuelitas y the abuelitos, we're going to use the menudo y pozole pot. Okay, I need it up.
What? What's,
See, this is back when she was like cool and normal. Look at her.
Molly?
She's so fucking funny.
That's where she broke. That's where she broke her foot. She broke her foot
Shut
there.
up. That's wild. Was she speaking Spanish at first?
Yes.
Because I'm like, what is she saying?
She's talking about menudo con dos caminos, don caminos. I don't know what the hell she's talking about. It was funny.
Mm-hmm.
At first I was like, is she saying something that makes sense? Is it Spanish? I couldn't tell for sure. But honestly, there's a reason she grew like she did, because she was funny.
Exactly. Oh. Don't you just want to take them all out to eat?
Look how good he looks.
Look how good they look there.
I just want to take them all out to eat. That's what I do. I want to do.
Thank you, T-Bird. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, guys.
In honor of old people and menudo. Menudo.
Wasn't that Ricky Martin's band?
And it's a food. It's a Spanish food as well.
Oh,
yes.
Wasn't his band called like
Menudo?
What kind of is it?
Like in 1992, they're a bunch of Puerto Rican kids, and just show me all that you'll ever need. I remember that. I was a little kid.
I didn't know what it meant.
I still don't know what it means.
Wow. Okay, what is this?
Exactly. You see why she established the following. Here I am laughing my ass off, and I have to remember, hello, we don't like her. That was funny. You mean to tell me she went from that to over a stupid diet?
So
No.
I got a email, and it says, hi Justin, you may have already seen this, but I have a little the other night, and I came across the account from when Vaughn was in his teens. 8 years ago, the messages between him and his mom, Letitia, were very loving and fond, and it was very clear they had a close relationship. She also said that if it wasn't for his stepfather who called his dad, he may have gone the wrong way. I think he got up very early to drop Vaughn somewhere. It really is there a link? Molly is amazing, and UNLB and Bullhorn Betty.
I talked to Bullhorn Betty tonight.
Does she cover this or no?
She's the one that went with me to I met her at the Gabby Petito's, and then we did Summer Wells.
Summer Wells, yeah. I saw that video.
She's arranging the whole thing for justice for Doug Life from Northport when we all go down to Northport.
Yes. Such a good guy.
Justin, I'm sending you something. Somebody sent me a video. I haven't watched it. but it's from The Ultimate Deception. You've looked at their videos, right? Like you've seen the videos on that account.
I don't think so.
I'll send you this video. I never know what y'all have and what y'all don't have. A lot of times when people send videos, it'll be something.
Oh yeah, the ultimate deception. What am I thinking?
Yeah.
Yes, sorry, of course.
It's one of it looks like the daughter is cooking.
Yes, and you can hear in the background.
I guess. I haven't watched it. I just see that she's cooking.
Yes, I think I was going to play that one.
I'll send it to you.
Justice, I'm sorry to cut you off. Can you scroll back to True Crime Junkie?
True Crime Junkie, yes.
Can you give her a wrench, please? I'll explain later.
Yes, of course.
I know, between the laughing and the crying, getting mad, hearing everything it's touching our heart. Yeah, this is like one big emotional roller coaster.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a massage today and a facial, so guess what? I am unbothered. I am unbothered. There's nothing anyone can say to me that's going to make me raise my voice.
True Crime Junkie, write something, please.
Molly, did you get all the emails I sent you about one of Dream's Zoom meetings? Every time I look over at my mailbox, I get very intimidated. There she is. She says, hello, everyone.
I got it.
Do you get anxiety when you look at yours? I do too.
Yeah, I'm going crazy.
You get anxiety when you look at what?
Your emails.
Because there's just so many. Oh, and we do have an update on, I noticed you guys are talking about these Facebook groups getting taken down. From what I heard, and I can call one of the moderators right now, is they needed to take a break and kind of catch up. Open your eyes, Vaughn. Open your eyes. Please tell Miss Letitia that my mom made the same ultimate sacrifices a mom could make to better our childhood, and we love her for that. Thank you for that, Karen.
Yes, I got this video. We'll share it. This is
LB cannot. Every time my dog burps, she's like,
"Excuse you."
Excuse
you, I think it's funny. I laugh when my dog farts. I think it's hilarious.
So we're gonna play this. This is you can hear Dre talking to I believe it's her mom in the background. At first you can't really hear it, but then you can start to hear it. So listen to what is in the background in this video, and then Dre will eventually come in the kitchen. Please tell Miss Letitia that my mom made the same ultimate sacrifice a mom could make to better our childhood, and we love her for that. Karen, yes, and my birth mother did the same for me, and I am beyond thankful that she did, because she was nowhere in a place to take care of me growing up. She couldn't even take care of herself. So I really respect people who does that. So
I got an update, you guys. This is from one of the moderators. She says, hello, Molly. It's blank from Justice for Vaughn. Yes, we needed to take a mental break. We also are cleaning up the groups. Are taking groups. We're not taking. Their groups we're not taking down.
No, they're not taking it down. Of course not.
No. Thank you, my sweetheart.
Justin, were you adopted by like family or like?
I was taken in by my grandmother at 6 weeks old.
Okay, so this is it's very similar to Vaughn's situation.
And
Yes.
I actually talked to Letitia about that today. I said, I did tell her, I said, Miss Letitia, eventually you're going to meet us and you're going to know exactly who we are and like where we came from and why me and Justin have similar backgrounds and a lot of things in common. And I think maybe she'll get a better understanding when the time is right,
Mm-hmm.
Like this is going to be a long time. And at this point, this family doesn't trust anyone. I mean, they're so hurt, and I don't blame them. So,
How
here
could
we
they
go.
not be?
Oh,
So
here we go.
listen to the background. At first, you're not going to be able to hear very much for the first like 30 seconds, maybe a minute. But then listen to the background. So yes, here we go. This is Dre in the background talking to her mom.
Whenever I go there, she loves my hand. So as soon as I hear this, yeah. To do your nails. This place closer to the Airbnb, but I don't. You're not. You're over the. Look how he just turns all in. Yeah. So that's what every day of crying now. Wow. Yeah. But he's driving in his environment. He is. And everybody's looking at him as this is recovery.
Tell me if you can hear it better now.
Yes,
Remember how he would have like
I can hear it pretty good now.
they gave him a medication to like stop with the hiccups, and it worked. Like he's not doing
Could you hear it for a second?
Wow. Yeah. So they're really
Yeah.
just trying to help him recover fully, and it's working. Wow. Yeah. They see him being able to be mad at home.
Is that better after you said yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Really? He's not even on a ventilator. Wow. Well, more than 3 hours. I would say 33 hours. So are they keeping him asleep though, or? No, he's not sedated. Oh, okay. No. Oh. So he's in a coma. But yeah, of course. Right. And look, he's doing things because he knows it. So exactly. And Dinah did she does follow feedback all the time. She's doing good. Cool. Yeah. So it's just in his own time. Right. Whenever he's ready. But my job is just to make sure that his environment feels safe for him. Right. And that's exactly what I'm creating. In a safe environment. And so are they. Like they're always making sure that I'm involved and always asking, what would you like us to do? Is there something you do or what do you see? It's even like water, something so little. I would have to fight with the day about giving him water. It's like, dude, this is a water.
Okay, liquid's always almost all evaporated.
Here, it only took a few days of a little fight, but now they've increased his water. And since then, his heart rate has dropped. Wow. And his urine smell has dropped. Wow. So he's already improved a lot. In just overall 18 more ounces of water. So that's it. So it's not even a lot. That's a small bottle of water, Yeah. And that's a beer. That's 16 ounces. Yeah. 16 ounces. Yeah. But even that little bit, now it's in the 80s, which is hard. Wow. Whereas before he was in the 90s, 100, now he's back in the 80s. If we give him more water, I'm sure that he'll drop more.
But I'm just grateful that,
they see.
yeah, and that they're listening to me. And that's what I mentioned too. It's like, I've been with him every single day since the beginning. Like, I see how he responds to certain things. I see how, and especially because they gave him a medication to help him to go to the bathroom. But I didn't want that. And I told them, no, like, I don't want that. Because although it's not invasive, if you just increase his water intake, then he'll go.
Yeah.
And he is regular in having a bowel movement. So why add something that's, you know, and a lot of times those things dehydrate you because you need more water in order for that to move through your body. So if you're not adding more water, then it's just going to make things worse.
Right. All right.
So
Enough, Mom. Enough, Mom.
Too, it's like, thank you. Because I know him more than anyone else. Right. I know him emotionally, physically, everything.
Mm-hmm. Can you pause that for a second?
Yes.
So we can hear Mom, right? We can hear Mom in the background. Uh-huh. Yeah. Totally. Uh-huh. She knows this camera's on. She wants this. This is all a setup. If anybody disagrees with me, I'm fine with that. But this, she thinks her people are stupid. Oh, whose mom's gonna sit
Thank
there
you,
and
Kelly.
be like, uh-huh, right. And the way that they say it. Uh-huh, uh-huh. And why would she talk about something so personal about his health? Why? Bricklaying, in my opinion.
This was a setup, and everybody is saying that because they just wanted to act like it was, you know, that you really couldn't hear it really much in the background. It's a total setup.
She thinks everybody's stupid.
And I'm blown away that just because she knows her husband so well, she thinks she knows more medically what would be okay for him medically. Like laxatives may dehydrate you, but he is on an IV, constantly getting fluids. He's not going to get dehydrated. If they need to up his fluids, it's super simple to do it. It's not it's not something that they are wanting him to take this medication that's, I guess, a laxative for whatever reason. They feel that it's necessary. They're not going to implement something that he does not need that would make him worse.
Right.
I'm trying to find the video of her talking about taking him to the doctors, but she...
What are you watching, porn?
No, it's an ad. I'm trying to... My Cash App thingy. Come on.
Mm-hmm. We know.
Royal Match. There it goes again.
Sure.
Thank you, Dre. Said her grandma wanted to take her from Mom. From what? I live with pain every day. I have a 15-year-old. I chase her where she complains about everything for me. I understand. And like, I get it. We all get in pain sometimes and all that. But there's a guy at my local Walmart, and he's a door greeter. He's a young guy. And he has like those crutches, but they go on the back of your arms and you stand like that. And he is the sweetest man. And his legs, both of them are crooked like a question mark.
Oh.
And he works his ass off every day.
Yeah.
I don't ever hear him complaining. Smiles, a door greeter.
We have a comment that was posted on one of my videos that I highlighted. And this is what they wrote. The quote, crazy landlord had enough of Dre's crazy. She wanted to cook daily in the communal kitchen, but she never cleaned up after herself, as that's Von's job, as he was busy working her jewelry company. She is so messy and left the place so dirty that no one else could use it unless they cleaned it up themselves first. She was also taking hours to cook meals at mealtimes when no one else could use it. She was also accusing this landlord, who I believe was elderly, of entering her office and stealing jewelry when they weren't there. Also, they weren't allowed animals there, and she brought them anyway. Landlord had so many complaints about Andrea that he asked her to leave. She still owes a few months' rent, but has refused to pay. Anonymous. So you could take that as, is that a credible, I don't know. Anybody know about that?
Yes, actually,
Okay.
I do,
You do.
because I have talked to some of Dre's mods, admins, and they said Dre was beyond sloppy, beyond like pigsty. I wonder if Vaughn is having seizures in the hospital, or is he on meds to prevent them? If not, I know you would know. Just a thought. Thank you, Junebug. Um, I actually don't know if he is still having seizures or not. I don't know if he's in such a sedation or what. If he would still have seizures, it would probably suppress them if they are. Uh, if he's under such a sedation. Michelle, there you are, back in town. Every time I come on, I can't express myself correctly. I'm not crazy. When can we have a private chat? I seriously think I know what happened to Vaughn. My intuition is back in town. Welcome, thank you. We missed you. Email me, and let me know, and we'll figure out something. But yeah, who knows if he was still having any sort of seizures or not. I got this sent to me.
It's super glue to your trauma from your
Can you hear it?
past.
Yep.
Now that he might, what if it's like ripping that super glue off from the trauma? You know what I'm saying? That should come within. And God forbid, I don't even want to speak this into existence. What if you and the person are no longer together? Then
She says, God forbid, I don't want to speak this into existence, but what if you and the person was, not together?
you just used him
You just used
as
him
the super glue
as the super glue
to your trauma from your past.
to the trauma from your past. What does that exactly mean?
I have no idea. You're not together, but you used him.
Is this what we can call a Dreism?
Yeah, I know, right? Dre speak.
Thank
Dre,
you,
yeah.
Christina. Thank you so much.
No.
What does that mean?
That
Okay.
Now that he might, what if it's like ripping that super glue off from the trauma? You know what I'm saying? That should come within. And God forbid, I don't even want to speak this into existence.
God forbid, I don't want to speak this into
What
existence.
if you and the person are no longer together?
What if you and the person are no longer together?
Then you just used him as the super glue to your trauma from your past.
what the?
I don't get. Can anybody? I know what that means. Okay. Can someone translate? Like, crap. Get off here. Can somebody translate?
Oh, like maybe by being with that person, he was like a band. In my opinion, she's saying that she was what did it say? Where did it go?
Oh,
That kind of
thank you,
made sense to
Carrie.
me. In my opinion, she's saying that she is using Vaughn as a band-aid to fix her emotional issues. So this person is like what you think maybe is fixing all the issues, or with them, maybe you think you don't have the issues, but then maybe when y'all are no longer together, you realize you still have all these issues and they were just masked because you were with this person. I guess.
I mean, that's probably the best thing I've could. Thank you, Just Being Me. Thank you, Patricia. Love you three. Watching you three every evening. Glad I found you, L. Love you guys. Thank you, Texas Brett, Justin, Molly, and LB. Have y'all seen the video of her huffing? Yes, we played that one. Thank you. Carrie, also, I live in Phoenix, only 45 minutes away. I would love to take out Letitia to eat. When she's here, I'll live. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's so kind. Y'all have been so great to everybody, really. So great. This, guys, this one really worries me, this video. I have showed it before, but it really, thank you, Melissa. Thank you so much. It just really worries me, this one. And she is saying that Vaughn is coming off of Xanax. But does Vaughn know he's coming off Xanax?
Right.
You would know. You would know. It hits you and it sucks.
No, but I mean,
you can get a seizure. I'll tell you that much.
That's exactly right.
You can get a seizure if you're not under specific. Hey, Renelle, thank you so much for your voice, and Charlotte as well. I want to say thank you for going over that bullshit that happened this morning. Thank you so much for sticking up for the right thing. Thank you. I adore both of your channels, and I've asked everyone to sub up to you. Thank you so much.
Please subscribe to Renelle and
Renelle's fantastic.
And Charlotte.
Yes, she is.
I love Renelle. Just love the both of them. You know, the good thing out of this, Marissa, I feel like we've met some really good creators.
We have.
Honestly,
I'm tired of the garbage.
You know, like with every there's a silver lining to every cloud, right?
Right.
Is that what it is? Is that the saying? Silver lining to silver cloud.
Every cloud has a silver lining.
That's it. Thank you.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Something.
Okay. Listen to this.
Mr. McCray is sleeping, but I'm a little bit worried about him sleeping right now. Just because, honestly, he is detoxing really bad from the Xanax. I can tell. So normally if I give him a Xanax, ignore this. Okay, I didn't realize what's in the camera. See, right now he's moving in his sleep. I don't like it. I'm gonna go wake him up and give him cayenne. I'll be back. Let me stop. I'm sorry. Okay, I shut up. Yeah. Mr. McCray is sleeping, but I'm a little bit worried about him sleeping right now. Just because, honestly, he is detoxing really bad from the Xanax. I can tell. So normally if I give him a Xanax, ignore this. Okay, I didn't realize what's in the camera. See, right now he's moving in his sleep. I don't like it. I'm gonna go wake him up and give him cayenne. I'll be back. Let me stop. I'm sorry. Okay,
So she says he's honestly detoxing off of Xanax. But normally when I give him a Xanax, and then she talks about her hair and she stops that. But she's like, he's moving and everything, and I don't like it. She's like, Let me wake him up and give him cayenne pepper.
Yeah, let him sleep. If he's asleep, why wake him?
Yes.
I don't
I-
know. Marissa, maybe you can answer that.
I love what Kim said.
Um, what did Kim say? Oh, yeah, let him sleep. Exactly, Marissa. But if you're going through an withdrawal from Xanax and you are able to sleep through that, wouldn't you prefer to sleep through it than having somebody wake you up?
When you go to rehab, they let you sleep as long as you want. They don't bother you.
Yeah.
Then because it's going to take a few days for you to get up, really.
Mhm.
You will sleep.
Yeah.
I personally always had sleeping issues, but when you're ready, they give you like something to prevent seizures. Just they just monitor it, and then every morning at like maybe 3 o'clock, they'll take your labs, blood, stuff like that. I mean,
Now, how would you have felt if you was woke up while you were detoxing off Xanax and they stuffed cayenne pepper down your throat?
Right.
Well, I would be shocked, and I'd probably
Would you throat punch someone?
I'm probably like, what are you doing to me? What is this? Are you a doctor? What is this? And then I'd probably call my husband to get me out of there immediately, and I'd probably go to the police
Right.
and probably sue the hospital. I'd get his attorney to sue that fucking hospital. You don't just wake me up and put freaking God. You could have at least done some paprika, at least. Jesus.
Yeah, because
No.
I feel if you're detoxing and you're going through withdrawals, you're going to be
It's horrible.
uncomfortable. You're going to be sickly
You're-
feeling. So
Irritable. It's very
Yeah.
irritable, painful in a way.
Well, the only, there's a lot of drugs you're going to feel like you're dying while you're coming off. But there's two types of drugs that when you are coming off, you physically can die. And
Yes.
both of them are legal. And one is benzos like Xanax, Valium, and the other is alcohol because it messes with your breathing, your nervous system. Why cayenne pepper? That's a good question.
Well, we
I
looked
have,
that up
we
the
have,
other night.
yeah, we have looked that up. I see nothing that it states cayenne pepper for seizures. The only thing I have found is cayenne pepper to increase the K. What's the word I'm looking for?
the effects of the K,
The
maybe.
effects of the K. Yes, the effects of the K. Now this is when she's always the girls are Vaughn cleaning, never her. She was always too busy going live, too busy to feed R, too busy to pack her jewelry for shipment, etc. So here we go.
Girls, I need the kitchen clean, please. It's already almost 2 o'clock and I can't cook because the kitchen is a mess. And I'm hungry. And I don't want to have to tell you girls to please clean the kitchen. You guys did great yesterday. You guys did great the day before, but we don't have days off. Because we don't have days off when we don't eat.
They're kids. That's ridiculous because
Girls,
oh, that irritates me. Your kids should be kids. Like I'm all for your kids,
Right.
Having a few chores, but we don't have days off. If the kitchen's not clean, we don't eat. What? Then clean the damn kitchen, Dre.
Our children are not. We don't breed. Listen, we don't have children to later serve us.
Right.
Exactly.
Ugh.
You teach them so they know how to do it when they're older.
Jay,
You know what
get
I
me
mean?
some soda.
But
Just
but
kidding.
you don't like, they shouldn't be a slave to the house when they're
No.
in the house 24/7 because they
Exactly.
don't go to school. They don't go
Makes
to school.
it makes me wonder if one of the reasons she pulled them out of school is so they could keep up with the house while she runs her little business.
There's enough time in the day to do everything. There
Right.
really is. You're
Yep.
supposed to sleep 8 hours a day, okay? What you do is when you make your dinner, when you make breakfast, you clean up as you go. Before you go to sleep, you take out the garbage. Don't we all take off the garbage, right? Put the stuff in the dryer, run the dishwasher, wipe everything down, go over with a little Swiffer, blow out the candles, shut off the light, make sure everything's locked, and then we go to sleep. All right?
CD said, she said the cayenne shocked his body
Body
back
back
to
to normal.
normal.
She said that.
My God.
No,
His
I
body
don't.
was completely shocked and starved. So this video is one of the videos that bothers me the most about Dre, because she's doing this video in her group, her close group of friends, allegedly. And if she will do this in her group of friends, imagine what Dre will do when the camera is off. And look at her face in this. And look how she goes from 0 to 1,000 in less than 1 second.
I don't have any words of peace. Fine. Anyways,
Here we go.
can you please let them out?
Here we go.
Please. I'm live right now. Sometimes, sometimes. He lucky he live. Okay.
Who's he? Who's he?
Vaughn.
I don't have any words of
Vaughn
peace.
or the dog?
Vaughn.
Vaughn? He's lucky to be alive?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Anyways. Can you please let them out? Please. I'm live right now. Sometimes, sometimes. He lucky he live. Okay. I don't have any words of peace. Vaughn.
She's getting frustrated. Right? Watch her. Watch her.
Anyways.
There she goes. She's getting real frustrated.
Can you please let them out? Please. I'm live right now.
See? Right there.
Yeah. The look of disgust, like, oh.
Sometimes, sometimes. He lucky he live. Okay.
Treats everybody like shit. Treats everybody like shit.
I'm also concerned about the dog too, because like the dog was just barking. Dogs bark.
And
Right.
I know. I was like, what the dog do?
I know.
Yeah, if you don't want to hear a dog bark, don't get a dog.
I know, right? And then she's like, "Get the dog," and then you hear
And how about she takes them out before she hits the record button?
exactly. Put yeah. But I was like, you hear Vaughn like shh, 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 like trying to shh. Dogs don't take. I mean, my dog don't pay attention to shh. But then the dog even growls, like maybe he was kind of getting a little defensive about maybe them trying to take him outside or something. Maybe the dog didn't want to go outside. Yeah, they got like 5 dogs, from my understanding.
Yes. Just absolutely insanity
Yeah.
is what it is. I'm trying to find something. Hold on 1 second. There's a channel. I got so many things open here. I gotta close them. Makes me confused. Um, a second. There's a channel that I want to. She just puts nothing up but Dre videos, and it's one second. I found this. So this is from the what's it called? Chisme report.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Listen to this. I'm using it under the Fair Use Act for commentary
Okay.
purposes. Please like, share, and subscribe to the Chisme report.
And that you need help. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so I'm gonna get it on my own and don't push me. The first thing I told you when
I'm not pushing you, but I have to take care of them as well, whether you're here or not, and you telling them something that's severe and serious, it is not okay. We don't know where you're going. We don't know anything.
I don't
And
even know where I'm going, but
then that worries me.
And that's the thing. This is the stuff that stresses me out. This is why I shake and fall and do all types of things
Because
I can't.
This is why I shake and fall.
Open, shut, boom.
This is why I shake and fall.
Because your ass. Yep. He said it. Can't. I bet you she hates herself for putting that up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just got a message. Did you get a present from Tony today? It says delivered.
Which I did get something today.
I got some presents too, and I feel guilty.
Was it I don't it didn't say who it was from.
Sorry.
Okay. She did stress that poor man, Mary. Fever, the physical sick of being sick, and dehydration from not drinking or eating normally or vomiting can bring all on seizures. Yes. The dehydration and everything. I just don't think you got enough protein or anything.
Yeah.
I sent you an email yesterday with a post from June where Dre states she's doing biofeedback while he's in the hospital. She's doing it every day. Could that harm his healing?
So is she like bringing the machine to the hospital and doing it? Or on her? Him or her?
Let me check. Let me check and see if I can find that. Okay, I just found it. So this says Dinah. Now Dinah is someone that Dre is very, very close to.
Really?
She is the one that does the biofeedback and all that. And I guess recommends things. Dinah is doing biofeedback on Vaughn. This is from June 10th.
How?
We need to pray and ask Jehovah that he makes his body as receptive as possible to the feedback. Dinah's been doing it every day minus 3 days. I pay her $50 a day, so trust when I say your donations mean everything, capital letters, to me. It's already been over $700, and I would pay it again and again and again if it means my husband's life is saved. 100. His healing is coming, And I just got the real food blend delivered from Amazon. It's made of kale, quinoa, is that how you pronounce it? Hemp, olive oil, cinnamon, grape juice. This is all alkaline. Eat, y'all. I feel so strong. Jehovah is going to bless his healing. Hashtag supporters. Hashtag Jehovah heal Von Shine. So was she going to the hospital and doing this?
That's what I'm wondering. Is she bringing it to the hospital? That's kind of that. I wonder. I mean, it's not a legit
Thank you,
treatment. Like, it
Carrie.
really doesn't treat you for anything. So I'm sure if she is bringing it, the doctors are looking at her like, yeah, okay. Biofeedback over the phone. But doesn't he have to be hooked up to it? Yeah, he's got to be hooked up to it. So she would have to bring it. She has to be doing it when no one's watching or something. That's wild.
Well, my whole thing is, I have a question, is I don't think that Vaughn would have just gotten engaged to a woman knowing that her intentions were going to be later down the line that he's going to become a Jehovah Witness.
Mm-hmm.
So is that part of the, yeah, mother trucker, I trapped him?
Okay. Patty, thank you. I have a large grassy fenced yard for our one dog. She has 5, and it doesn't look like they have a yard for them. Cruel. Thank you. I mean, I really don't know how big their yard is. Thank you, AR. Appreciate it. So
They did have
I
a big
look.
yard. They had a big yard. I saw the pictures.
They do.
Mhm.
Okay. So I don't know if this is the Dinah that she's talking about. So I'm not saying this, but I looked up Dinah and biofeedback, and this is what came. And it says doctor of neuropathy, and this is Atlanta health specialist. Is a board certified doctor at neuropathy. As an immune disease and cancer survivor, she knows pain firsthand. Her passion is okay. Looking where it says biofeedback. Okay, it says biofeedback here. Biofeedback, light therapy, nutrition, ozone therapy, cranio something therapy, homeopathy, gastroenterology, psychiatric, cognitive behavioral neuropathy. So I don't know if that's her or not. If anybody, does anybody know if this is the Dinah? Board sort of, yeah, it kind of is. You're right.
They
But I
said
know
Dinah's
she's
not located. They said she's not located in AZ. The chat saying that she
oh, it's
wasn't.
that Dinah. It's from the doTERRA.
Yeah, we got to be careful with the different names we're throwing out there. So just be like, Richard, my bad.
Well,
Never mind.
Yeah, right?
well, I just said I don't know if this is it, and I'm not,
Right,
you know,
right.
so.
You're right.
So just was in chat. I was sending this. Please listen. Okay, this is in the Justice for Vaughn. Thank you, TT. I watched her in this video saying she spit on her hand and rubbed spit into his arm. It's on the video. Yes.
She's a moron.
Awful. Because it sends energy.
That's what she thinks.
Does anyone
Saliva
know?
Connects people. All right. Hey, RN, do you want to come up here and talk to us? You say she's just doing this for money. And this is the thing. So if you're an RN, right, and you walk into a room where the patient is in a coma and you see them putting saliva all over them, like, how do you react to that? Is that something that, or would you just be shocked that you wouldn't even know what to do or say?
Well,
oh yeah, it carries information. I'm wondering if she's
that will get you in a lot of trouble.
Oh, so it would?
Oh my God, yes. That's like biohazard.
This girl, man.
See, she's supposed to have gloves on, a suit, protective gear. Thank you, Sandy Ann. Thank you so much, honey. Appreciate you. God bless you. So someone wanted us to see this, and this is in the Justice for Vaughn. If y'all are not in the Justice for Vaughn group, I truly recommend going there. Great people.
Okay, I'm done.
Oh, sorry. It's down here.
Okay, I'm done.
So I could possibly have PTSD.
Yes. This is the video where Vaughn, and it breaks my heart tremendously. Thank you, Donna. How can she be giving stuff that receiving? Okay. Mama down, thank
Especially
you.
with COVID.
Yes, okay. Justin, have you guys shown the hilarious videos of What's My Pepsi? Okay, I'll look at that, Vanessa. I haven't seen that one. But this one is where he is pouring out his heart that he,
Needs help.
He needs help.
He's pleading with her.
Yes, just like you can hear it in his voice.
Just like Johnny Depp, man. Just like Johnny Depp. I hate to bring up Johnny Depp, man, but it's like recycle. And this is all happening at the same time that this trial's going on. Remember that. Ain't that something?
Yes.
Keep going.
Look up ITOVI. Here we go.
Yep.
That's a post-traumatic stress disorder, which means that...
Did you really not know what PTSD means or meant? I feel like everyone knows.
This guy's a clown. I guess
like she doesn't know.
Can hurt you really bad. It's almost like you're compressed it. It like keeps splashing back out at you, and then it's almost like your brain is sick. So what I'm gonna go do is I'm gonna go get checked out for my brain. Now the thing is that that's not until Monday. You know what depression is?
I know it's depression.
Right now I am extremely depressed. I really can't. To me, like to me, it's just
Where's an echo?
or is depressing. And in order for me, because to be honest with you, and I'm telling you this with all seriousness, I feel like if I stay in the house again tonight, I might not wake up tomorrow morning.
That is sad. that alone should cite an investigation.
Right. And
Absolutely.
he's not say he says when you play it more that he's not worried about hurting himself, you know. So
Yes,
that's
he
not
did
what he
say
was
that.
implying. Right. Yeah, he's not implying that he's going to do something to himself. I think he's talking about mentally. I might have a mental breakdown, like, or maybe
Or might
sub-
snap and hit her. Slap the
sub-
shit out of him. Right?
subconsciously.
Well, or she
like,
might drive his ass crazy,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah. Well, and if she does drive his ass crazy, she'll record it and be like, look what he did.
Exactly.
Listen, what I think, and I'm just saying an opinion, is I think that she paved a way and really thought and planned things out in such a way for this business. I feel like the herb business was her dream, her baby, and she was going to stop at nothing until this took off the ground. That's what I think. I think a lot of it has to do with that business.
Kirsten says, or he knows she is drugging him, I'm putting allegedly, without his knowledge.
Exactly.
Or keep feeding him that junk. All these herbs and potions and everything.
And it's not because I want to hurt
Wow.
myself or harm myself. I'm actually going to get help. I'm a survivor.
I'm actually going to get help. I'm a survivor.
But I feel like because of the stress, because stress is the #1 killer in America. Because of the stress, I think it might cause me to just stop. I don't.
Yes, I
can't stand this dude. He's a clickbaiter. He doesn't tell stories the right way. I gave him a chance. No go with me. He wants to see everything as, well, this is what I heard about Molly Golightly, so let's just attack Molly Golightly.
Yeah.
Knowing absolutely nothing. Yeah, that's the one that was clickbaiting. Doesn't know anything about anything and then leaves the most important stuff out. People like that, I give no credit to. Dude, you're shot. You'll go nowhere. You'll go nowhere pulling shit like that. Remember, a lot of these people, and I'm telling all of you, a lot of these people that start channels, a lot of them think that you're stupid. Remember that. And they want you to think the way they think. Fuck out of here.
I always feel like there's 724 in here, and they each have a mind, and they can use it. You know, I think her business partner could sure shed a lot. Oh, I agree, but
I would do anything to talk to that business partner. I think we will one day. I do.
So someone said I need to look up ITOVI, and I just did. And it is this. It says, discover your perfect wellness plan. Access the wellness industry's leading technology for personalized product recommendations, oil supplements, and more. And it's supposed to be, see this little thing right here? You put it, I think you like put it in your hand. Reading your scan, emotion, and body system reports.
Essential oils when they see the scans, and they're so accurate, it just gives them that belief. Anytime I scan my waitresses, I scan anyone that will give me their hand, and then I can create a wellness plan for them, a starting wellness plan based on that, and a continuing wellness plan each month for those people when they go to order.
Once they see that oil come up and it hits them and they know exactly why they stand for it, it's just kind of amazing how emotional they get, and then they open up to me and they start to tell me their story.
What is that?
Who is she?
Who is she?
Who was that woman?
Okay. Scan your findings with clients in of a comprehensive scan report and view the scan history in our easy to use. Okay. Emotions. Your new favorite essential oils sales tool. What?
Oh, it's a scanner, like a biofeedback thing? Is that what it is?
I'm so confused with that biofeedback shit. Even though he explained it like 5 times, I don't even know what the hell it is.
We've taken. Okay. Let's see what it says. Get started.
She wasn't a professional makeup artist, but she was a gifted makeup artist.
So
Yeah.
that thing.
She's educated in. She's naturally educated in color and light.
So you can get this for $39 a month or $780 for a lifetime. And so you remember how Dre said she was putting the oils on him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This thing, it supposedly, allegedly, maybe, if I'm
Possibly.
In
possibly
my opinion.
snake, that, in my opinion, but so this is supposed to possibly, allegedly, maybe, scan your body, and it tells you what is needed, as in what essential oils. Okay, essential for essential oil users. Okay, ITOV. Can y'all see that? Did it not do it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it did.
Yeah.
ITOVI pairs with 100 years of scientific research and technology with modern day algorithms to find which essential oil and supplements you match with best. The easy to use free ITOVI app creates personalized reports so you can record, track, and be a source of knowledge on your path to wellness. Unlimited personal scans, unlimited client scans, mobile app. Okay. Now,
Calorie fat-free Oreos. Eat as many Oreos and cookies as you want.
how
You
does the
guarantee you'll lose weight.
ITOVI work? The scanner sends the electrical signatures of the essential oils and supplements to your body. Your reaction is recorded at the moment and matches them to your unique electrical signature. The ITOVI then provides a report of the top products you respond to best. What is the main technology of the scanner? The ITOVI uses galvanic skin responses, also known as GSR, and pairs it with the the propriety algorithms, GSR, and the science behind it has been around for over 100 years. This tech is also used health trackers like the Microsoft Band, Jawbone, UP3, Basic Peak, and others. So it's a way to sell essential oils.
I like this comment. It says, It's what stupid people latch on to seem smart. And of course, no one can be negative and tell them that they are stupid. It's what stupid people latch on to seem smart.
Yes.
It's pretty funny.
Someone keeps asking, what is snake oil?
Like a snake oil salesman. It's old school.
Yeah. There used to be like people out west, and they would have just like this regular oil, and they would say it heals blah 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 blah.
That they got it from a shaman, American
Yeah,
Indians, and that it cures this and there's that, and they're a scam artist.
Yes. And it did nothing. It was just oil. So
yeah, Justin, stop trying to get us to buy your oil.
yes, it puts the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again.
Ooh, down match.
Yeah.
Hump and dump, right?
I love these.
Hump and dump.
Pump and dump.
Yeah.
Wait, is it pump and dump?
No, it's
Pump and dump.
what is it?
Pump and dump.
Wash
What is
and
it?
wax? No.
Wash and wax? Nope. Not wash and wax. What are you doing, Justin? Wash and wax.
Thank you, Christina.
What is it?
Hatch and batch.
Toss and wash. Toss and wash.
Oh, shake and bake.
Shake and
That
bake.
help.
Wow.
Yes, some people should visit a library sometimes. Yes. So it's basically a way, in my opinion, of that is a good way to sell essential oils.
I like eucalyptus. That's the only thing I like.
And I personally would say, in my opinion, that Dre would potentially have one of these and take it to a hospital to see what kind of essential oils patients might need, and be dropping the oil over the patients there, i.e. Vaughn.
Poor thing in the hospital, he can't escape her weird things that she's trying to do to him, even in the hospital.
That's exactly right, El. That is, he can't even get a freaking break now.
Lick and stick. Pump and dump.
Pump and dump. Yes, watermelon Red Bull is a thing.
Is it really?
Yeah.
You drink Red Bulls, you're gonna give yourself a heart attack, girl.
I drink a bunch.
And look
of
at you with those nails.
I love them.
Who are you trying to murder with those nails?
My husband. I'm just kidding.
No.
It was a joke. It was a joke.
Now they just clipped it.
I know, right? I know. I was pretending to be Dre.
She's so gross.
What is this? In the mirror. Ooh. Interesting. Somebody just sent me this picture of Dre. And she's like, it could be nothing. It might be something. Thank you, Kim. You should reach out to Dr. Mike from YouTube. She's a fine mother. He would be a great resource for all this crapola. He might do a YouTube, but yeah, he's one of the doctors, I think it is, or something like that. Dr. Mike. But it's very interesting. Do y'all see anything in this picture?
What is what is that in the back?
In what bag?
Okay, so you see her mirror?
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Okay, there's something that's showing.
Is that a razor?
don't know what that is. What is that? What we're seeing, you see her hand, it's got like red fingernail polish on her finger. Oh, that may be like eyelash glue or something spilled in there, maybe. Or it could be weed. Somebody said, looks like meth or weed. Quinoa. I don't know.
Quinoa.
Quinoa.
Let's see, there might be other pictures of it.
Looks like pot. Looks like a toilet. Makeup.
I don't know. I thought it looked like a razor. That was interesting, though. 51.58.
Okay.
Everyone sends me this thing. 51.
It's so weird looking at pictures and videos of her. She looks different all the time.
Mm-hmm. It's very
Yes.
strange.
Out there regarding this way of life. Okay, I understand. I know it's difficult because although I go live and I tell everybody about all this stuff, it still is hard. I get it. So I just want y'all to know I am coming out with my own brand, my own company. Me and my friend are doing this together, okay? I'm going to shout you out, Chrissy, okay? Me and Chrissy are starting our own business together, okay? We are going to be selling sea moss, that good Jamaican purple sea moss. We're going to be selling herbal blends for y'all to buy. Yes! Okay? So wait a minute, motherfuckers! Oh, I'm so excited. Like this, I've been staying up late every night. Like I got chills. My nips is hard right now. Like, dude, you don't even understand.
Yeah.
If y'all think I'm passionate right now, if you think I'm passionate, you should wait until everything drops. Y'all are gonna freak out. You're gonna freak out about the names. The name of my, the name of our company, the name of our business, the name of the blends, every step, every inch, every decision that we make. First of all, we don't make no decisions until we pray first, okay? We always pray to make sure that we're getting guidance and direction as to how we should go, what is the best blend to use, what are the best herbs. We research every single herb in detail. And so whenever we're making decisions, we're always trying to think of, okay, what is going to give people the best healing? I mean, what is going to really ignite that? You know, because I can tell you all about herbs all day long. I love to talk about herbs. But then how do y'all make it? How much do you use? What do you mix it with? Oh, no, Father. I can't tell you the name yet. We're not there yet. Okay. This is a process. It's a big thing to start your own business, especially selling herbs.
Thank you, Amanda.
Selling and you guys, oh my gosh.
Thank you, Kim.
You guys are gonna freak out when I show you videos of because our vendor, the person who we're buying the sea moss from, oh my gosh, y'all would love her energy. Oh my gosh. She sends videos of how clear the Jamaican waters are. She shows us every step of the way, even before they go diving. And they don't always dive for sea moss. They allow the ocean to have a break so that it can do its thing, but also because it's cold in the water, so they leave it alone. But dude, y'all, oh my gosh, I'm so this is gonna be my baby. And we're only going to start out with 2 blends. That's it. We're going to start off with some sea moss, and we're going to start off with 2 blends. There's this whole process that we go to. We have to take into consideration a lot of things, a lot of factors, because this is heavy. This is not no light matter. This is people's lives that we're trying to help. So what is going to give them the best type of help, the best type of healing? Oh, you better know I got your back, okay? If there's anyone that's passionate, it's me and Chrissy. We are like, we thrive off of each other. Y'all don't even know. Oh my God.
A wackadoodle. Check email subject bond from theory, maybe not. I'll look at it. Okay.
Does she have dentures? And I'm not trying to pick on her,
No.
but it seems like she has like either like veneers or
Like
dentures.
veneers?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know anything about her. Got it.
Yeah, this going on while Vaughn was in the hospital in a coma. That's when he was in.
Yeah.
So Christina. Christina is mad. She sent me an email.
Why?
Because she thinks I forgot about Summer Wells. I just did a video on Summer Wells like 4 days ago.
A year? It's been a year. There's 15 other people still talking about Jody Sue.
So, I would, in fact, remember the other day when you said if you could find anyone right now, who would it be? What did I say? Summer Wells.
Summer Wells.
So
She's mad.
Can't please everyone.
And if there's nothing new to talk about, like
it is. It's like beating a dead horse.
Right.
I don't want to do this with this case either.
Right. You talk about the new information. Look at that.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Look at that.
Oh my God.
I can't. You're going to the prom. I can't. Oh my baby. She's gonna love that.
Thank you, Crystal.
Thank you, does she love dressing up? Your
oh my God, somebody got me the fake shit.
What?
It's fake poop.
All right.
All colors and flavors. It's fake dog shit.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna put it because my husband likes to put fake mice in drawers and shit so that I'll freak out. Yeah. So I know that he doesn't. Oh my God.
This is what you do. This is what you do. You put it under his pillow when he puts his hand up there one night, and he'll feel it.
And rub pudding in there too, so it'll be like real, like a little.
I'm not ruining my sheets. I'm gonna put a piece of shit. I'm gonna go into his office, put a piece of shit in his office. What I need to do is record him. Oh, he just he called. He's now in Argentina.
Molly gonna pull an amber turd.
Yeah. Oh, who sent this? Oh, I finally got it. I wanted this so much. The breakfast at Tiffany's. Oh, I've been wanting this so bad. This is the same one that Audrey Hepburn worn in Breakfast at Tiffany's. Don't you guys sleep with eye masks, right?
No.
Really? Oh,
I would have it off in 3 seconds.
oh
Same.
not me.
My kids are constantly, Mama, Mama.
I gotta say thank you. Where is she? Who did this? Crystal! From my whole family. Oh, thank you for what you've done for Vaughn and his family. She gives me a bunch of fake shit. I love it. I love it. I love all of this. Thank you all for honestly everyone that sent us gifts off of our wish lists. It's a blessing. Oh, look, more shit. I love it. I love it.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Let's
So
get
there's a new court filing. I think this is for the kids. Tracy sent this to me. What is an alternative service? Alternative service is the delivery of legal documents by non-traditional methods. Pursuant to every U.S. citizen, Fifth Amendment right is due process. Under the law, defendants have a right to know that they are party to a lawsuit or other legal action. Now, in the matter of Andrea R. Okay. And this thing is so big. Okay, there we go. And this is obviously the father. Okay, and the attorney.
Mm-hmm.
Limited scope representation, temporary orders. So it appears as if Dre has not, if I'm reading this
Accepted
correctly.
service.
Thank you, ICU. Thank you, honey. So it appears as if Dre has allegedly been avoiding being served.
Yep, that's what I took from it as well.
That's what it appears.
Mm-hmm.
So what they are going to do is they are going to serve her in another fashion.
Yeah, Andrea, in your comment right there, Andrea Ratliff, that's Abba's last name.
Yes. So that is what they are going to do.
I sure hope Letitia's okay tonight.
So she is avoiding being served, it appears.
Yeah, she's going to do everything everything possible to avoid that.
Bam.
Serve her at the hospital. Yep. Be waiting outside for her.
Molly, check your Instagram.
I will. Let me finish signing these pictures, and I swear on my life, I have to sign these pictures.
So thank you for sending that.
Maybe I should send all my emails in the mail. Janine! Oh my God. I swear to God, I'm gonna get to it. I will. Right? Didn't I tell you last night on the phone? Right?
What?
I said I need to put everything aside. Sleep, work, everything, and just read my emails. That was my goal of the month. Of August.
January 2022.
Yes.
I want to be.
Yes. This is hopefully.
Okay, now he's about to.
Here is a compilation from it's a channel called It's Your Girl. I'm gonna drop her channel.
Mm-hmm.
It's only got like 15 subscribers. So here is It's a Girl. I'm gonna drop of every time she has given the kids tea. So thank
Jeez.
you
Oh,
for
wow.
doing this. Thank you very much.
Toss and wash some passion flower. Go ahead. Okay, now he's about to toss and wash some passion flower. Go ahead.
No. No. Oh my God. No.
Me to talk about the purple onion tea. Do you drink the purple onion tea?
Yes.
Yes. When does mommy give it to you?
You
No.
gave it to me. Yes.
That's right.
Oh, and when you gave me like, what's that brown thing called? It's like before I go to bed.
Oh, tea?
Oh, no, it's almost like kratom or something.
Oh, passion flower.
Yeah, passion flower. I drink that every day, and
You don't drink it every day.
yes, I do.
But you do drink it when you are very, well, no, not tired. When you're having a hard time. Oh my gosh.
It tastes good.
Good. Did you taste your tea, Maya? How's it taste? Clovey? It does have clove. So I gave her teas. She was drinking tea. She was doing foot baths. Within 3 days, her bumps, like, they were no longer itchy. Not only did I give her teas and herbs to help her body to fight whatever it was, but moringa oil, y'all, I'm telling you, hold on. Let me write a comment and tell you the moringa oil, where you get it. It's on my Amazon storefront, but I'll go ahead and post the link right here. Moringa oil, it's organic, it's non-GMO, and it's an oil. Dude, it's so good. That is what significantly stopped her bumps from continuing to get worse, from itching. It helped the burning. And I also put sea moss all over her body. Anywhere where she had these bumps, I put sea moss on. I'm sharing my experience so that if something, if this was you or you were in my position, maybe giving you some types of ideas so that you could maybe do the same as me, or do something similar.
Nope.
Bunny, you need to go sit down. I need you to settle down. What's in that tea? Is that making you hyper?
Yeah. The is.
Okay. I need you to sit down and relax. Okay. Mommy, that's the right thing. It's knockout tea, and that's what it says.
Thank you, Michelle.
I hope you do, sir.
What is knocked out?
It means to go to bed.
I don't want to be knocked out.
I want you knocked out. Keep sipping that tea, boy.
No.
Wow.
We don't say no anymore.
No.
You gotta say something else.
Okay, let's do the try not to say no challenge of 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. Drink that tea, please. Drink the tea. Drink the tea. Something's wrong with this kid.
Ding, 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 ding.
If she said the knockout tea doesn't work on Raza, there could be a reason why. Like, My son is like ADHD, and my autistic son, neither one of them, like medications affect them differently. My son that's autistic, one time went to the doctor's office or the ER because he had nursemaid's elbow where it would pop in and out of place. And I remember the first time they gave him like pain medication. And they're like, he's going to be knocked out in no time. On your way home, he'll be knocked out. And on the way home, he was just like very wild, just being very loud, trying to get out of his seat. And I was told that sometimes it just has opposite effects on kids that are autistic, ADHD. So maybe that could be why. I don't know.
If anyone has that video of Dre in the hospital singing to Vaughn, and she's got this yellow like garb on, protective gear and stuff, and she's singing like real soft and slow, and she's like hold his hand and stuff. Please send that to me if you have it, because that video that she's does there fascinates me for some reason. Like it just seems like there's an obsession in that video, and it really bothers me, that video. There is a channel, another channel, they're Truth Seeker. She emails me a lot, and I really appreciate her. Here's the channel for you guys who want to. But here is Dre acting like a doctor. This is by Truth Seeker. Using it in with the
have health issues and you're not a doctor. You can't promote products to everyone. Okay, first of all, Paula, you stink. Don't be over here. Okay, I don't want to smell it. Number two, absolutely, I'm not a doctor. That's why people are coming to me. They're sick because they're seeing a doctor. What? Like, I don't have no license, and I'm not recommending nothing. I talk about what I do and what some is. That's all I do. If y'all want to listen, listen. If you don't, don't. If you want to talk,
you will have herpes for the rest of your life. No, you won't. Drink our herbs. You will not have it for the rest of your life.
It calms me down, and it's so good. In fact, I like to mix kava and passion flower together because the combination just, and whenever I do it, I can't even talk as loud as I normally do because I have power and bass in my voice. But when I take these things, it just, she doesn't have Ativan, and the border is closed already. I can't go to Mexico. If I do go to Mexico, I have to go to San Luis, and I'm really nervous about going that way because I've never been there by myself. Like, I've been to Algodones and I'm comfortable, but Mexico it's a little bit intimidating for me.
I'm not afraid to go to Mexico.
Poison. That's exactly why I bought it. Okay, the FDA says it's that. Okay, then that must mean it's good. Hello, I've been around way too long to think that the FDA putting a poisonous stamp don't mean nothing in the world of drinking. Okay, I'm just saying. How do you take care of your health? You got the Rona. If you got the flu, if you got allergies, sinuses, let me see what I recommend in the comments because everybody needs to know what the goodness that I'm talking about is. Because it's like, you guys, I am telling you, it is so easy to get well once you get sick. I don't even care. I don't even care what it is. It's something about this soup that is healing folks left and right. I'm telling you, people who were tested positive. Yes. Purple onion soup. Yes.
After all of these success stories, you guys need to know what the name of our business is because we really need business. This is not a joke. Yeah. For real. Like, so close to being. We're almost completely done, and we're almost ready to start selling our stuff. And that's
where people dance, and it's really difficult.
Look at how much. Oh, this is what she given by.
I think it would, if you're really like.
I'm fine, but I can take more.
Yeah, take one. It's good.
But when the time is right, I will be telling you exactly what the MRI has shown, exactly what the CAT scan has shown. I'm gonna tell you how we even got in this predicament in the first place. Right now is not the time, but I'm telling you what doctors have told me. It's just basically pull the plug. Or I'm gonna put my saliva on his body. I might just lift my hand and put it on him, like for real, like real talk.
I want to spit in his hands. Okay, here we go. I did. I went all up in my put it on the top of his head, on his neck, and on his arm. Saliva carries information. And I can't touch him physically, but my saliva is going to go through his body and it's going to tell him, I'm here and I want you to wake up.
Is it okay for them to visit?
Absolutely not, no. In fact, we need to call security.
There were some swingings that I've done that I feel like, who was I? You know, like, seriously? Are you like... So when I tell you I'm good, like, there have been moments where I've been not so great. But there are moments, not once have I had a day where it's like bad at all. It's amazing. I feel like, and I'm not even depressed.
I was almost a widow, y'all.
Oh.
I was a widow for I don't know how long.
Motherfucker, I am crazy. Matter of fact, you better believe my behavior is gonna be erratic all the time, boo. This is why I didn't show my husband my crazy until I got married, okay? I trapped him. I said it. But now he doesn't look at it being trapped. He is happy that I trapped him. Okay. I took my kids out of the K-12 system or whatever. I had to put down the school that they will be attending next, and I put Slay University, because up in here, up in this household, my kids are going to get the best education. And I'm also going to show them not just what is good or what is bad. I'm also going to show them how to, like, buck up and be strong and cut these foods out.
Vaughn didn't have a pulse when the ambulance arrived. Like, I was doing CPR, he didn't have a pulse. They had to give him a medication that restarted his heart. So he literally was actually gone.
So I'm bipolar now too, because how can I be so mentally disturbed one day and then the next day, like, I'm actually okay and feeling happy? I literally feel like I'm just a walking monster. Like, I can't get a gun. I'm too crazy. Like, I 100% know I am not mentally stable for a gun. You look at me the wrong way, bang, okay? You look at my husband the wrong way, bang, bang, okay?
Can you please shut up? Stop talking to me. That's what's driving me crazy.
Did y'all hear what she just said? She can't carry a gun because she's crazy. If somebody look at her the wrong way. So if I was having to drive to go try to see my son in the hospital, and I know this woman and I've heard some of the things that's come out of this woman's mouth, I would bring my gun with me as well. First off, if my kids wasn't going to be in the vehicle, when I went to Arkansas to go to Josh Duggar's sentencing, I brought a weapon. Yeah. My husband, you know what I'm saying? My husband was like, hey, we're going to put it here. I never had to mess with it, but just in case, I mean, it's not weird for somebody, especially a female that's going to be traveling, to have a weapon with her. And then even more so,
no.
When you make, like, you.
I'll explain it. I'll explain it to you. I am a gun owner. The first gun that I got was a Mossberg 500. I got another gun a few months back. Okay, during the COVID, I don't remember
Yeah.
how many months, it's on my Instagram. I bought another Smith & Wesson, and they do your background check. But now what they do offer is a conceal and carry license.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
I
this
have
is
that.
right. You have one?
Mhm.
Oh, see, I don't have that. I'm thinking about it, but I can't bring myself to what she's saying is she doesn't trust herself because she's so impulsive and so reactive. Like she knows she's gonna get in trouble. Someone's gonna look at her the wrong way. She's twisted. And I'm gonna tell you, tell True Crime, whoever put that video together for you, send that over to the Yuma DA, the district attorney of Yuma DA. Send that to them and be like, here you go. Here's your starting point. That video, that compilation of all those different, a myriad of different things that she has said. Okay, now what they would say if they're watching it, they're like, okay, what if it's taken out of context? Well, no, ask any one of us, right? We have the full video. Because remember, these people that were acting like they were her fans were very much against her. And remember, they started to really record her when they started getting blocked and deleted. Remember that.
Mm-hmm.
She blocked so many people. Now this is a personal thing with me. If I block someone or delete them, if I show them any sort of denial, they lose their minds. They create I hate Molly Golightly channels, blah blah blah. No one likes rejection. So what happened is she pissed a few people off, and what they did is they sat in the background and they recorded everything that they could possibly use against her. That's why you have so much of that. And I'm sure when the DA opens up an investigation and just to literally go, I do think she's gonna be arrested. I do. I think she's gonna be arrested. I can't see this business ever popping off the ground. I can't.
Right.
I can't see it. I think that this girl is in a lot of trouble.
Thank you, Mama Donna.
This just makes me understand even what first off, I feel like any female traveler has a right to bring a weapon. But for anybody to make it sound like it's a bad thing that Von's mom traveled with a weapon, well, why wouldn't she? Von's wife is literally saying, I can't trust myself around a gun because if somebody says
that
something to me, I'll
idiot
do it.
doesn't like guns.
Holy heck, Connie, thank you so much for the Cash App. Thank you.
Aww.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Holy
you.
heck. You hear that?
Thank you.
I think she's going to be arrested. I do. I really do think that these police are really looking in. And I think she's afraid to be back in Yuma. I do. I think she's afraid. Too much of her is coming out now.
Yeah.
And you want to know something? A lot of times, and I'll tell you this with experience, Justin was standing right next to me. When we've been at
thank you, Mama Down.
And just with heels on the ground, when we were in the supermarket buying food for the church pantry, there were tons of people saying, that's them. That's that lady. That's that guy, blah, blah, blah. Remember, people will come up to you. You don't know that they know you, but they'll start yelling from their property, hey, get out of here, because they know who we are. The thing is in Yuma, they are watching. They're watching. And guess what? All of the people that worked under her, those are our new subs. That's who our new subs are the people that followed her fan base. The people that she denied and the people that are happy that her karma's coming and people that fell in love with her husband and knew that those kids and that husband was in trouble. Remember, this whole circus is not because of YouTube. This whole circus is because of Andrea. She did this. Her biggest mistake, number one mistake, period, was denying the family to see him. Remember that.
Yeah.
That was mistake number one. Now, mistake number two is making it harder for his biological mother, his mother, to see him, and had to get an attorney. Oh, no. She had to retain an attorney, with the source via crowd fundraising, us paying for it. Yes, I believe that money. I don't know how much she got, but guess what? That's going towards travel, for one, I believe, and the lawyer. She doesn't know. This is what Letitia told me. She goes, I don't know, Molly, how much I need to go further. She goes, I don't know how to do this. That's why I need your help. And I'm like, so, and the thing is it's really tough right now because my husband's out of the country. My husband, being that he's a veteran, being that he used to be an investigator for JAG, remember that. He could be so much help in this and retaining a lawyer. And the fact that he went to West Point, all of his friends somehow have a law degree on the side. So I reached out to one of his fellow officers that graduated. I know his wife. They moved from Yuma. They were like, we were in Yuma for years. Mercy, you never call. Now we're in Huntsville, Alabama. And now you need us? And I'm like, dude, did you hear about this story? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till Adrian comes home. I got to get him, all right, what I think I'll do is I'll get him to watch the 10 to Life video. How do I get a wrench? You don't need a wrench because guess what? When you lose it, you go loca.
Oh my God, I know.
Oh, you take someone's wrench away. It's like you've ruined their whole life.
Mm-hmm.
I actually got death threats, 2 death threats from the same girl.
For a wrench?
There was something about her I didn't like, and guess what? I was right. So I do believe. I'm sorry, but I'm really thinking about this. And when you start seeing things over and over, and you start seeing the bigger picture, you can't look at it. You have to look at it objectively, and I hate having to do that. Listen, she gives me the irks. She gives Elle and Justin the irks, but there is something about her that is very lovable. But she has changed and lost her way. Her ego is out to here. And she thinks she's smarter than all of you. She thinks she's smarter, and she thinks that she's going to bring this whole, any of my husband's friends single. Do they like overweight Black women?
Oh, God. He was reading a comment.
Oh, my God, Miss Letitia. Hi, Miss Letitia. You want to jump up? Why don't you drop her a link and see how she's feeling?
Baby, I'll be famous. Take you down until you love me. Paparazzi. Remember that song?
I'm USMC. Stop using. Hold on. Stop. Scroll that. Wait, where's my thing? Wait, no. Hold on. Excuse me. Hold on. Wait. Hold on, girl. Hold on. Right here. I'm United States Marine Corps. Stop using your husband. And is this Molly's channel?
This is Molly's best friend's channel.
I think they're saying stop using, like they were telling Dre to stop using your husband, maybe? Is that what they were saying?
No, I'm bringing up my husband. No, that's a dig at me. And you better believe that he is my brother, okay? And he needs me just as much as I need him, okay? My husband has 4 master's degrees, okay? He went to West Point. He speaks 5 languages, and he was an investigator for JAG into suicides in military. And you're going to tell me stop using my husband? Do you know how many times my husband has helped us? So, Leah, watch your step, because I promise you, I will tell Justin to boot your ass. Don't you dare bring up my fucking husband. He has been nothing but help.
Hold on. Miss Jackson's calling.
Fuck you, bitch.
Hold on one second. Hey, Miss Jackson,
that's-
we're live right now.
Yes, I had just checked. You have me on mute?
No, I can't. Hold on one second.
Be respectful. His mom is here. I think his mom knows exactly who I am right now.
Okay. All right. So, Miss Jackson just called, and she's here right now.
Jackson.
Yes. So, go ahead, Miss Jackson.
Yes. I just want to say something. I'm going to be quick about it. Katie Joy, please stop doing this to Marvon Jr.'s family. Letitia is a wonderful mother and a grandmother, and I just want her to stop. I'm glad my husband and I saw what she was doing, and we just backed away from her. And I'm just begging Katie Joy to please stop doing this to the family. Marvon Jr. wouldn't like this at all. And that's all I want to say. And my husband will be on here on live on Monday.
I know, honey.
Thank you, Miss Molly and Justin, for everything. Y'all are great.
Wow.
You know what? We tell your husband when you speak to him that me, Justin, and Elle are completely and totally honored to be your voice and help raise funds for you guys. And whatever you need, we're going to try and make it happen. And we really are working hard. And you want to know something? The person that's doing this to Letitia, they're nothing. They're nothing.
She's a great mother. She's a great mother. And I'm a mother. And it would break my heart to know someone was saying and doing all this towards my son. It's not right. It's just not right.
She sure did turn quick, didn't she? Yeah. She tried to come off all cute. Right? It's okay. It's okay.
Well,
I'm glad that the thousands of people see who she is. That's it. It's over for me.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I mean, we're just not, we just haven't spoke about any other creator in several days, and that's the way it's going to continue. We have a task at hand.
Yes.
And that is what we are focused on.
Yeah, things are in the works.
We're not focused on being, the story as far as being in the drama or anything. And I would think other YouTubers who have a platform would not want to be part of the drama or the story of it all. We can just do our thing, and that's it.
And that's exactly what you're doing. Y'all are professional, and my husband and I love you. And I have to say this because it's on my heart. When I talked to Miss Molly and Justin last week, and I was crying, and I was upset because I didn't know anything about what Katie had did about my husband. And Justin, I talked to my husband said, I don't care anything about that. My focus is on my son. He said, I don't care anything about that. But Justin said, I care. Justin said, I care. And that just touched my heart. So I don't want to take up your time anymore. And we'll talk to you soon. And thank you, Miss Molly and Justin, for everything that you're doing for Marvon Jr.'s family. Thank you.
Don't forget Elle.
And Elle's down here too, giving you support every day.
Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Thank you.
There's a few of us
thank
out
you.
there. There's a few of us out there that are really we're digging. We're trying to help, and hopefully you'll get the justice, and hopefully you'll be able to go see Marvon again real soon.
Yes, and we're working on that right now. We'll talk to my husband about that when he comes home on Sunday. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we're working on that. Thank y'all so much for everything, and God bless.
God bless you. Prayers to your
God
mom
bless
too.
you.
Okay.
Thank you so much. My mom, she's doing a little better. She's
Thank
on the
God.
ventilator and she has COVID, but it's not, God is just really with her and he's with me because I'm trying to stay strong for her.
Amen. All right.
Thank y'all
Thank
so
you.
much. God
All right.
bless y'all.
God bless you. Bye-bye. She called and she said she saw that Miss Letitia is in the room, and she said she just saw what happened a little bit ago, and she said her heart just needed to tell Miss Letitia, as a mother herself, she just felt
There were thousands of people that felt that, as nobody, no mother, Justin. I mean, you're a father. No one wants to be like to me, that's exploitation. That's not only cruel and demeaning, and it's just subhuman behavior, but to constantly rub salt into her wounds and to just trying to keep stabbing this woman for no reason. The woman did nothing. The woman absolutely did nothing. It just doesn't make sense. But you want to know something? I don't care about her. And I addressed it this morning, and I'm over it. I'm over it. Everybody can see who she is. Now you guys know. And you know what? If you want to blame me, we tried to tell you. We tried to do you. You know what? Me and Justin, listen, I get things said about me all the time. People saying, oh, I heard some bad things about Molly Golightly. And then they realized that they were all rumors and that I'm actually one of the most normal out of anyone. I've never pulled any kind of shit like that. But I gave her the chance. We definitely regret it. And I saw the sign when we were up there, and she said, yeah, my source only wants me to have it on my page. So send all your subscribers over to my page. I was like, boom, 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 boom. Give me a break. But guess what? Keep showing yourself. Because you want to know something about karma, sweetheart? Sometimes it skips a generation. And that karma cupid is sitting right outside of your house, right? In a tree, just sitting there with its little foot. Looks like a little Valentine Cupid, and it just sits there and waits. And when you least expect it, there you go. That's when karma happens. When you least expect it. Moving on.
The dam and the Kentucky River has broke.
Oh my God. Whoa.
Oh no.
That means it's going to get worse.
Yeah, it's definitely going to get worse. That's what happened in New Orleans when Katrina hit. The freaking dam broke and it made it so much worse.
Someone just sent me this, so I'm going to see if I'll play it. Just give me a second.
The Kai River has broken its banks now. For the southern counties, like Knox, Bell, Letcher, and Harlan for example, this means a lot of water could be heading your way, as the subsidiary rivers, such as the Cumberland River and North Fork, will now begin to back up. This is how the serious flooding begins. This is no longer a flash flood situation, and it has officially now broken all records as the worst flood disaster in Kentucky's history. Sad to say, it will get worse, I'm afraid, before it starts to get better. Please don't start feeling comfortable or complacent yet, because you have not yet seen flooding in your area. The main strength of this flood may very well have not made it to you as of yet. Please be mindful of any downed power lines, and remember that electricity flows freely through water. Also be mindful of snakes and other critters that are also trying to escape the floodwaters. Last but not least, know that as the areas flood, people's septic systems also overflow.
Oh my God.
All of this bacteria, along with other natural and unnatural sources, will be in these floodwaters. My heart is truly breaking for everyone affected by this disaster, and please know that my prayers are with each of you.
Wow.
Oh my God. I'll tell you one thing. I'll leave my house open for any of these people that need a place to go.
It says that Kentucky declares state of emergency.
Lake Mead, Hoover Dam. I used to live on Lake Mead Boulevard. Is in Deadpool. What does that mean in Deadpool? I know they're running out of water. What do you mean by that?
Lord.
Look at Dre's thinking. Affidavit of intent to homeschool has now been notarized. This legit felt like I was signing papers releasing them from jail. These babies' education belong in my hands now.
Jeez. No. Releasing them from jail. More like putting them in jail.
Yeah, well, they don't get out.
I am so glad people took screenshots of all this stuff. Oh my God.
Ignorance.
Hold on. I'm going to call up my
No, Charlotte is not in Kentucky. Charlotte's in North Carolina, honey.
I'm going to try and call my cousin Pucho.
Thank
He's
you
a
for the
cop.
super chat.
Let me see if I can call my cousin Pucho. He's a cop.
Oops.
I want to ask him real quick. Hi, cuz. All right. Here's my number. Ay, carajo. Ay. All right. All right, call it. All right. I'm going to call my cousin. He's a cop in Philadelphia. I pick up the phone. Are you on the beat? I have a question.
All circuits are busy. Please.
Hold on. Pucho. Hold on. Message. Pucho, it's Marissa. I'm live. I have a really quick question. It's a police question. I just need for you to talk to me for like 2 minutes. Call me back.
Thank you, Navy Vet, for the Cash App. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, dear. Thank you. Very kind.
Yeah. Someone said, but homeschooling isn't a bad thing. And nobody here is saying that. The thing is she really didn't homeschool them. She took them out of public school and they were in the house all day, only getting out at like midnight to go to the park. And they rarely did. She wasn't actually homeschooling them.
This wasn't under like good.
Right.
Yeah,
exactly.
She didn't do it with purpose.
Right.
She wanted to, in a way, she's not even like she's an unschooling mom. I've seen unschooling moms. I don't agree with it, but they want them to learn on their own. And they don't go, by the state, there's a curriculum. And they have to be able to do that. I don't know. For me and everyone else, we want the best for our children. And
well, I can tell you that God bless our teachers. They deserve a lot more pay, that's for certain. And My daughter-in-law lives close to the Cumberland River. We just talked this evening about the 4 children being found in Knox County. Oh,
I saw that, man.
they died?
Yeah, Kentucky children died during historic flooding.
4 children being found in Knox County. Oh my God.
Come on.
And many
They
more
were
adults accounted for.
one was 8, one was 6, 4, and 1.
That is so sad. Apparently, Dre has put her TikTok on private. That's what it's appearing like. Oh God, that breaks my heart.
Oh, there you are.
Um.
All right, so I know Chrissy. Oh, Chrissy is that one bruja that went on and on and on and on. Remember Chrissy? This is her. Remember this one? So this is her little partner. Hold on, I got it now. All right, that's why you guys were telling me. All right, this is Chrissy. Remember her? She went on and on and on. That's who she's starting the business with. The first one in the top left. Remember? She was like so overly excited, and we couldn't even get through the whole video. And this is what Cece Suarez put out. Remember? We were going over the Cece Suarez video, and I talked to Cece Suarez about it. Yes, it's the top left. That's her. Listen, girlfriends. Are you a ride or die, Chrissy? Are you a ride or die? Yeah? You're a ride or die? Yeah? This girl's in trouble. I think she is. You want to go down with her? I'd be like, y'all bitch need to go take her idea and do it on your own. That's my advice.
You know, I love talking to her at the end, but whenever he wakes up, then I'll bring her in. Yeah. Yeah. I told her that too. I said, when he wakes up, I'm gonna call you. If there's any comfort in knowing my daughter has sleep apnea, 20 seconds seems like forever, but I promise it's okay. That is a lot of comfort, a lot. And I really appreciate you saying that, because I was just like, that is a long time. His breathing is so good right now. I'm going to show you what it looked like before. But these pressure points that I'm working on, like right now I'm working on is the pressure points in his
Charlotte
feet.
on the web is in
I'm pushing
Kentucky.
them
That's
really
what you
hard.
meant.
I
I'm
will
sorry.
show you, but y'all can't see these cute toes. Girl, bye. Girl, bye.
She shows the machine here in a
He has
minute.
apnea right now. Oh, shoot.
Hey, Chrissy, you want to make some money? Come talk to us.
See?
Chrissy, you want to make some
That was
money?
a long pause. Not too long.
Molly go
though.
drinking?
But I
Molly
don't
go
like that.
drinking? It's water, sweetheart. It's water. I know that there's rumors that
I'm
this
so
is vodka.
happy. I'm in
It's
happy
water.
tears. I love you. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, baby, for taking such. See, he's having apnea again. Like it's. Do you see that blank line? That is not what we're going to be speaking over you, Mr. McCray.
I can't imagine having a loved one in the hospital on life support, nonetheless, and showing the world.
Me
You're
either.
muted, Elle.
It's
Elle,
horrible.
you're muted.
I can't believe it. I don't even understand. I don't think I could go live with my husband in the hospital in a coma. I would be devastated.
So would I.
I would be on my knees praying nonstop.
When we thought Princess was going to die, I took a picture of me and him. He had a mask on. and he's looking into the camera, and I'm like kind of crying on him. I have that picture. I mean, he's my best friend. Did I freaking go live and say, "Hey, Princess is dying"? No, I cried every day for my friend.
It just.
My sister's going crazy. You're gonna love this. My sister told me, Justin.
Mm-hmm.
Marissa, Dolly Parton called and said
you.
she wants her tits back. And then I wrote, I have this. And I showed her the Dolly Parton frosting. And she wrote back, LOL, I'm dead. Please tell me that's fake.
It's not fake.
Dolly Parton, you guys, is the love of his life.
The love of my life. Yes, she
That's
is.
his mama. And she came
Mm.
out with a Duncan Hines Dolly Parton cake mix and frosting.
I remember you saying something about that you got him the frosting.
I bought it for him, but I ate it.
Well,
I had to see if it was poisonous.
That's what my husband always says. He'll either say that or he'll say that's my tax bite. Like when he eats off like the kids' plate, they'll be like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "That's my tax bite." Or he'll say, "I'm making sure it's not poisonous."
Yeah.
I've never heard that before.
All right. Oh, you're going to Dolly World next week? I wish.
Kelly, thank you so much for the Cash App, hun. Appreciate it. Thank
Poor
you.
Elle. Elle, we gotta go live on your channel.
I need to figure out how to do it.
I know.
Is this the one?
Hi, guys.
Hold on.
Someone asked, "How is Princess doing?"
I don't know. I haven't talked to him in a month. He told my mother to go fuck herself.
No, that's not the one either. Thank you, Terry. Welcome. The one that I was talking about, she's like, I just wanna see you. Like she's singing like that. That video, it bothers me. It really bothers me because she's like, I don't know.
Doesn't seem too upset.
Yeah. Hey, Jennifer.
Elle.
All right, where?
I made my husband go to the store the other night just to get me some.
Yeah, Justin's on a diet.
I am?
Oh, you're not? Well, then party with us. Grab those Oreos. Or did your kids throw them in the pool?
Probably the latter.
Right? At the bottom of the pool.
Probably the latter. And this... this is trigger warning from Truth Seeker again. She does a great job editing these.
Good. Send that to the DM.
Okay, so I like knives. Yesterday, I put my saliva on him. Showed it. Just me. Is it okay? Do you like it? Is it weird? Tell me what you feel. Hi. Where can I bury a dead body? Huh? I was eating a COOKIE.
May they be pleasing to you, Lord. So I'm getting ready to leave the Airbnb that we were staying at, and as
it's like
promised,
prison.
I wanted to show you what it looks like.
Okay. I look at you and I want you so bad that it makes me want to hurt you. Let me put this right here. Oh, perfect. Okay.
I just wanna see how
That video. That video.
you are. You know that I see it. I know.
Aluminum, for example, whenever you're cooking food, don't put aluminum over your food and put it in the oven, dude, because that's going to release the fumes. You breathe it in, it gives you headaches, it gives seizures, it gives dementia. Like, it will jack you up. Oh, I think it went live. Oh, I think it's live. Are we live? Are we live? I'm going to wait for people to come on, but hey, if I'm live, I'm making guac, okay? I'm making guac, okay, end of story. So whenever I go to the bathroom, like, it is clean, like, clean, you know, and it makes sense because animals, when they use the restroom, like, how do they not have, like, you know, they don't be wiping, so how does that work? You know, how does that? And literally, my body is the same way. Like, it's crazy. It's like, I don't want it. I don't want your Dairy Queen. You can keep your free
Elle's
frozen
face.
nutrients. I don't want it.
Elle's
You gotta
face.
look at it like that, you know? This is a gangster way of life.
I love my outfit that I'm wearing. Can someone take a screenshot?
Oh, this one right here. Mental. Right there. Look at that. She's mental. Go ahead, sue me. You're mental, honey. Where are your kids when you're doing this?
Carefree.
Yeah.
You think I'm carefree?
Listen to this. Listen to Vaughn.
Sometimes.
What do you mean sometimes?
Sometimes you're very, you know, serious and panicky.
Serious and panicky?
Yeah, but that's okay.
And what happens when I'm serious and panicky?
And my life flips upside down.
And what happens when you're serious and panicky? My life flips upside down.
Yeah, that's not a normal relationship.
No.
You know, and her saying about dogs, like they don't have to wipe their butt. That's because they lick their butts. They lick them. They lick their butts.
As you eat an Oreo.
You know what? I want to know exactly how someone like Dre, who's such a demon, could find a guy like that. That is so sweet and pure.
She trapped
him, mother trucker.
Yes.
She trapped him.
I just,
it's terrible. It's wild.
You gotta pray. We all gotta pray that God is protecting him right now. Because let me tell you something. If I can't believe what she has done to this guy. I mean, it's unbelievable what she has done to him. And he no one deserves that type of treatment. It's like, how do these evil people just...
Did a blood test on Vaughn, and it showed that he's alkaline, baby.
Because he was such a bright, loving individual. I'm singing to him our kingdom melodies because he's familiar with them. And I know he hears me because at times he will have a tear coming down his face whenever I'm singing to him, whenever I'm praying to him. He shows me that he's hearing me. It is. Am I live publicly? So if the whole entire body can heal, then the brain can too. And the neurons and the brain cells that we're born with, that's not all that we have left, and that's it. There's nothing else. Your brain continues to regenerate itself because that's how we were made. We were made to live forever. So of course, my man is gonna be okay. So I could tell sometimes whenever the doctors give him a new medication or
You know, I can always tell. Like his
Listen to
body,
this.
you know, I can read his body. That's my body. Okay, that's been my body for 7 years. You should try to wean him off kratom. Something about it being an opioid, and something about it could be causing his seizures.
Check the private chat,
like,
L.
No, it's not an opioid, and I don't have to wean him off anything. It's not like, but I said that's not what's causing his seizures, and I don't remember how I responded. Too much kratom, you're gonna get sick. You're gonna vomit. You're gonna throw, like, not only throw up, you're gonna get shaky. It's just awful. It's horrible. I've only, I want to say, overdosed on kratom maybe 5 times, and it's horrible. I hate it. You never intentionally want to take too much, because you initially take it because you want relief. Like, you're in pain, you want pain relief, right? So, like, someone who has, I don't want to say brain issues, because I don't want to say that, but like someone who has had their brain affected, and where doctors have said he's just going to be in a vegetative state. Yeah, no, I refuse to believe that. No, thank you. Goodbye. I rebuke you. Don't even say that. No, absolutely not.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Never heard of her.
Oh my God.
This is crazy.
Sure.
Okay, don't want her. I have so many freaking emails.
So do I. I'm going crazy.
Obsession. Why isn't someone stepping in? Good question. I mean, so her husband has apparently tried to, do things the right way and legally, and she's apparently ducking.
Yep.
Somebody sent me a message. She's an employee in one of the hospitals where he was at.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
Say that again.
This girl sent me, she said, I wonder when Vaughn was transferred out. I work at the hospital, and this was close to all of that time. So it says 6/6, 9:43 a.m. Yuma Regional Medical Center has announced an all clear following precaution.
Yes, Michelle, I did check your email. Thank you.
I think Molly froze. Unless she's messing with us and she's just pretending like she froze. No, she's froze. You froze, Molly.
What's going on?
I like how it LBS Iqmel, he mentioned having to run both programs. That's what I was thinking. The easiest way, which still doesn't seem super easy, is for you to go live on your channel on Unlisted, send me the link, and I can pull you up and then share screen with you guys. That could be which still is not, that's not simple, but.
So you can share a screen, but you can't invite?
Yeah, It's super weird. It has, I mean, literally, Stream Lab has a lot of really cool features. But yeah, you can screen share, but you can't. It'll even put the chat up like on your screen. So like beside you, it'll be popping up what people saying. When someone subscribes to you, it'll pop up on the screen saying like so and so just subscribed. There's a lot of cool features. You can even you can make your own background to where it looks like you're sitting in front of whatever, you know. But yeah, it's you can't add somebody to it. Well, you can, but it's just really difficult. Not as easy as StreamYard. Like StreamYard, you grab a link and you're in, you know.
Right. I don't get that.
I don't either.
Well, how does other people invite? Did you Google and see if you can?
Yeah, and what I found on Google and what me and my husband found is you you start a Discord, and then you call whoever you want to bring on through a Discord video, and then you still screen share. I think they've been together for about 8 years, Kathy. Wait, was it Kathy that asked that?
Marissa's power went out.
What? Oh no.
On her entire block.
Wow. I wonder why. Is the weather bad or is it just like someone hit a light pole or something?
I don't know. Who knows?
That was getting interesting though, that someone had reached out to her that it was at the hospital.
Now, what was she talking about?
She said she had got an email from someone that worked at the hospital where Vaughn had been at one point, because it says something along the lines of when was he moved, like, abort the trip to Wally's.
So this is Dre thinking that doctors want Vaughn's organs.
Yeah, I feel like doctors want organs. And that's all I'm going to say. That's why another reason why I don't think I'm getting a lot of support from the staff, because I'm not accepting. And they try to act like they're all caring, you know. They just don't know what's like a life, you know, vegetative state and all of this. Nah, hell no. Nope. If that's what you feel like you need to say to continue to take care of him, then you say that. But no. That's how it's set up. But we're not supposed to do that. And it really is messed up. Mm-hmm. You have to see the way they teach people that doctors are like gods. I don't remember what I was watching, but the person made a big deal about going to the person's funeral, their grandmother's funeral or something. And it was a really big deal. And like they were doing everything they could to go to that funeral. And it was a really big deal because their grandmother had died. And it was like, I gotta make it there. I haven't seen her in this many months or years or blah, blah, blah. Like it was a big deal. And I'm thinking like, that right there is teaching the viewer to make big deals out of funerals. Like, and to me, oh my gosh, funerals are a way to make money. You know, like it's just this, why should it cost thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to bury someone? You know?
Should they bury people for free? I mean, the funeral home has to make money. You know what I'm saying? They're buying coffins. Funeral homes have to buy the coffins that are expensive. And then they have to, someone has to dig the hole. What does she think? Of course, they have to make a little bit of money. Or how do they pay their bills?
I mean, I used to work at a funeral home, so I do think the funerals are too expensive, especially for, poor people who can't afford
Right.
it.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, who's going to make the coffin? It takes
Right.
people to make a coffin, and who's going to build the vaults? People build the vaults.
Yep.
You got state fees and everything. You got license death fees. So obviously everything costs money.
Yeah, nothing's free.
So
I mean,
yeah,
in her business, is she just going to give away her what was it that she's selling? What is it? CMOS, whatever. See,
yeah,
are
her
you just gonna give it away? No, you gotta buy it. So then you got to increase how much it is because you got to make a profit. When Molly said that, she didn't say who it was, but I am wondering, and if it was someone that like works as like a janitor or a clerk or something like that, would they be bound to like keep the information private? But either way, if they say, don't put my name out there, there's no way that they could get in trouble for putting the information out there or just saying, yes, Vaughn was at our hospital.
Now, what are you talking about? The janitor?
Yeah, I switched subjects really quickly. I'm sorry, because I read a comment that said, like whoever contacted Molly and said they worked at the hospital that Vaughn was at, by contacting Molly and giving any information, that person is violating HIPAA laws and could lose their job. But I'm wondering if it's someone like a janitor or just like a desk clerk, if they still would lose their job.
It's not particularly against the law to say if someone's at a location.
Right. Just giving out medical information. Just giving out medical information, then probably, right?
It's like if they was to say, yeah, he's still in a coma, maybe that would be. I volunteer for hospice, so I've taken countless hours of HIPAA classes. So it's you can't give out any particularly private. You can't if they was to give out records. Oh my God, that's a whole different story. But you can't really. You can call the hospital, right?
And
and just say, hey, is Marvon, there, so.
Yeah, normally you would be able to, unless someone instructs you not to. Or the person could just say, don't give my name, and then she wouldn't have to worry about getting in any type of trouble.
Hey, Mama.
Hey, babe. What are you doing?
I think.
Hey, I love you.
You okay?
Yeah, my son walked in. I try to keep them off the internet, because people be crazy. Not you guys, but other people.
No, I same. So
yeah. I always tell them, like, I'm on a live stream. Don't come any further.
yes, step away, away. I don't know. That's just I don't know. I just who knows what the outcome is going to be with this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's not going to be overnight.
Right.
But it makes you wonder if Dre is just avoiding everyone right now.
Yeah, especially after seeing that it appears that she's avoiding service. Obviously, he probably tried to have her serve at her home, but the next step may be is have someone post it up outside that hospital. because you know she's going there. But then it would be a matter of finding out what hospital she's at, because that information is not public.
Well, there's other ways to get her served.
Yeah.
There's other means. Yeah, I mean, she could have been scared it was a warrant. Yeah, that's true. I mean, someone princess.
Right.
I did hear that she was at the Yuma house. I don't know if I don't think she's living there.
Right.
Because she had mentioned that she was never going back. Now, hey, Katie. That's our Katie girl, Katie Mason. She had her birthday party yesterday.
Aw.
And we rocked it out with her.
That's awesome. That's so sweet.
Yeah.
Happy belated birthday.
Yes, Katie's she's a sweet gal. She's very special to all of us.
That's awesome.
They can have the sheriff serve her, but they also, I mean, it doesn't matter who serves her. Somebody has to answer the door. That's the thing. But like I said, there's other ways, and I don't want to really say the ways just in case people are watching. They can probably look some of them up, but you can get very creative. I can tell you that.
Yeah. She ain't gonna, I mean, she might run for a little bit, but they gonna get her eventually. So they coming for you, Dre.
Yes. Thank you, Beverly. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's great. The clerk at the hospital couldn't tell Letitia if Fawn was the VA hospital regarding the question. No, Sally, they did. They was able to tell. Because I called and they said it would have to. Trust me, they was able to tell. From getting married the other day, the girl is in jail for murdering her own mother. Wow, murdering her own mother. I think that's what you meant. Buying your mushrooms. I don't know. I'm done for the day, I guess. I'm kind of tired. I may come back later and do a little something, but are you going live tonight?
I don't know. I have a big day tomorrow. I try to take the weekends off, and I try to make sure I always spend it, here at the house with the kids. But tomorrow, my bestest friend in the whole wide world, we've been best friends since literally like second grade. She has always struggled with addiction, and tomorrow she will get her 1-year sobriety chip. So I'm going, yes, she's done so good for the first time in her entire life. And she's like a year older than me. She has her own place. She has her own car. She has a job, and she actually pays her own bills.
Again.
Yes, literally. Like even before, like in her addiction, when she would do like semi-good, she wasn't paying her bills because the money was going elsewhere. So like her grandma was having to pay the bills. So I'm really happy for her. So I'm going, it's like an hour and a half from my house. So I'm going to go and see her and come back home. And so I don't know if I'll do anything else after this, because I'll probably go in and kind of hang out with the kids. Me and the kids have been watching movies. We watched 2 movies this past week after I worked. So I'll probably just go in and watch a movie with them to make up for tomorrow.
Congratulations, Rochelle.
Yeah.
40 months sober.
Congratulations. That's awesome.
15 years of destruction. It's it is possible. Recovery is possible, and the first year is the hardest.
Yeah, that's what I've always heard.
So, Michelle, if you want to donate, you can do a super chat or you can do a Cash App. It's $ Crime Factor if you want. Or you can give me just a thumbs up is fine. If you guys
Exactly.
will hit the thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate it. It is a way to get the algorithm to say, hey,
We like that.
everybody, look up. This is Vaughn. We got to get his story out there.
Yes, absolutely.
5 years sober, 11 years sober. That's awesome.
That's awesome. Almost 4 months sober. Oh, I'm praying for you, Betty Crocker.
4 months is amazing. You know, I mean,
It is absolutely, yeah, for sure.
it is. It's not, you know, the physical withdrawals is the first hurdle. 2 years clean, we do recover. That's right. But then after that, it's all the mental part and reprogramming your daily routine.
Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, I mean, well, it's not unfortunate. My friend, she was from here, but she can't even live here anymore
Yeah.
because everything is such a trigger for her.
That's right. You have to, and God bless her for knowing that
Mhm.
and seeing that, because the people you're around, you know, can trigger you. You know, it's
Yeah.
the temptation. So,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
tell her
absolutely.
2,480 people are wishing her a wonderful day tomorrow,
Yes.
and we're all rooting for her.
Oh, thank you. She'll love that. I'll actually show her this. I'll like clip it and be
Please.
like, look at this. All my friends.
Good job. Good job. I am 10 years clean.
Oh, that's awesome.
And thank God I wasn't an addict for a long time, or I didn't lose a lot like
Yeah.
a lot of
A lot of
addicts.
people. Yeah.
But I had a surgery and I knew the doctor and he prescribed pain medicine a little too long for me.
Yeah.
So,
I'm so sorry.
but
A lot of times, pain medication addicts become addicted because they go to the doctor for something,
absolutely.
and they have no idea that their body is going to become immune to it. So it's
Yes.
not an intentional thing. It's very sad.
Yes. Rayanne Skinner, thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you for that super chat. It's very kind, very generous. Thank you all tremendously. So we thank you, Michelle. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, my dear. Yes, recovery is possible, and you know, a lot of people don't get to recover.
Yeah, unfortunately. It's very sad. My friend has lost people, along the way, and it's very sad.
Yes. All right. Well, let's jump off and let's go and enjoy your baby cell. How about
Yay.
that?
Thank you. Thank you so much, Justin, for having me on here.
Thank
And I'm going to
you, Elle.
text Molly and tell her good night. But yeah, thank y'all. I will see y'all next week. We got to figure out how to get y'all on my channel. And as soon as I figure
Yes.
that out, I'll let you
Yes.
know.
And who do you stream to again?
It's Streamlab.
Streamlab. I'm gonna look.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
because you
research.
might be more technically inclined than I am, because I'm not very technically inclined. So if you can
I
figure it
don't.
out, let me know.
I had Melon, which is a version of Streamlabs, and I hope it's fairly simple, same way. So I'll look.
Okay, yeah, if you can find anything out, let me know.
Thank you all.
All right.
All right. Love you all. God bless each and every one of you.
Good
Justice for
night,
Vaughn.
everyone. Good night,
Good night.
y'all.